So in today's 17.30 Fortnite update, guys, the brand new gravity gun, which is the Grab-itron item, weapon, whatever you guys want to call it, has now been added into the game. This weapon has been a very long awaited weapon, which has been known to be coming to the game very soon, but it is now finally in the game. Now, if you guys are interested, it is the grab things, it's the Grab-itron, and you guys can grab things and throw them at other things, and you can also press the reload to rotate the object you're actually holding. Now, the damage is 0, the fire rate is 1, the magazine size is 1, and the reload time is 0.9. So as you guys can see, this is a really cool, like, futuristic, kind of like alien kind of weapon that you guys can use on different objects. Now, if you guys want to know where you can actually find one of these weapons, it's actually from chests on top of abductors, which apparently are not in my game right now. I am in Battle Lab, so that could be a reason why, but these are found on top of abductors in regular and I believe IO chests as well, and also inside of the mothership, which you guys can actually see right now is currently abducting, which you guys can't see unfortunately, but SLURPY Swamp over there, and we'll talk about more about that in a little bit of the video. But as you guys can see, this is the brand new Grab-itron. As I said, you guys can find it in the mothership, abductors, and chests as well. Now, Fortnite actually claim this to be the UFO but in your hands kind of weapon, where you can actually do everything that you would do in a normal Fortnite UFO, but basically with this weapon and in your hands. So you can literally, like a UFO, pick up different weapons like I'm doing right now and literally just take them with you wherever you basically go. And the funny thing is about this weapon as well is literally any item that you can actually pick up, you basically put it in low gravity mode. And if you guys actually take a look on the left hand side, you can see it says for RT, which is actually my shoot like gun button on your keybind. It is actually throw objects. So like for example right now, if I wanted to throw this car, I can literally like jump up like this and then throw it like that, and as you can see, it then throws the object. And also you guys may have seen that also when you press the LT button or the basically aim keybind or your aim button, it also does have an aim on this weapon. You can see there's kind of like this blue outline where it has like a path, and wherever you put that path, that's exactly where the, for example, item will land. So for example, as you can see, for some reason, I have no idea why my car is doing this right now, but it is literally just going mental. I don't know why it does it, but as you guys can see, if you kind of like charge it up, aim, and then kind of like shoot it, as you can see, it throws it and lands exactly where you put it, and that's actually gone really far away, guys. And you may have also seen one last little bit of control which you guys can do with this weapon, which is actually I believe it's rotating an item around. So for example, let's just quickly grab this car again. So there we go, and there we go. To go over here, you guys can see it says X rotate object. Now X for me is my reload button. So if you guys once again reload, whatever keybind that is or button for you, that should be the button to actually rotate the item around. So if I start pressing it, as you guys can see, it slowly starts kind of rotating the object that I'm actually holding around. So as you can see, I'm just constantly pressing the X button, and it's constantly changing the direction and the angle of the object that I am holding. So this is a really cool little gun that you guys can use, and it is basically, as Fortnite have stated, the UFO but in your hands. But now let's test this out on different players, and actually when you guys are actually receiving fire damage and actually fire rate from another opponent. But if we actually get some enemy bot grenades, not only can these kind of items that you pick up actually damage and actually destroy things in its path, as you guys can see, this can also, like I've already said, actually protects you from kind of like firing damage. So for example, like right now, if I actually go and get my car back, there we go, let's just quickly get this back, I'll just keep it there. If we actually now throw down these enemy bot grenades, and let's just throw them down, there we go, and let's just chuck 3 down, there we go, actually pick up this car, as you can see, you can actually stand behind the kind of like the objects, whatever you've got, and if the opponents are not as smart as these bots right here, as you can see, when they shoot, you can actually move the object should take the damage for you. So of course it all depends how strong and of course how you know, how big the object is, but you guys can also kill the opponent in front of you. So for example, if I just like throw it down, there we go, I've just killed someone, and that is around, I think that's over 100 damage. Okay, that was 23, but that wasn't too much of a good throw. Let's go and pick it up and try and... Where's this guy gone? Here he is. Okay, right, he's nearly killed me. Let's try and kill him. There we go. So I believe that is over 100 damage on like a full kind of hit with the car. But if you guys don't hit it correctly, it may be only like 20. So as you guys can see right there, not only can these items protect you from fire damage, they can also be used as a weapon to actually like hit these kind of opponents and actually kill them. And again, like I've already said, Fortnite have stated it all depends, the damage all depends on how big, how kind of like, you know, the speed of which, you know, the object is actually moving, and it also kind of like depends the outcome of how much damage it actually does. Now you guys can also see how far the object also like, or this weapon I guess, can actually grab like different objects. So you guys can see like if I move in a little bit closer and I hold out this gun, as you can see it like appears, and if I go too far back it should literally just disappear like so. As you guys can see, a bit more closer and it should appear, go more further back and it should disappear. So this right here is the absolute furthest. The car is actually moving by itself, but that is the absolute furthest I can actually get it, and then I can actually throw it back out like so. There we go, and kind of just put it over there, which is really, really cool. Now let's see if we can actually just kind of like grab different opponents. Can you? I guess you kind of can, but you can't unfortunately hold on to them. Unfortunately, you can kind of like get them and kind of like make them kind of like grab them a little bit similar to like the harpoon in a way, but unfortunately you cannot hold on to the opponents, and they have now killed me. And guys, that is practically going to be all of the Grab-itron's weapon kind of features. And seeing as my spawn location in Battle Labs is very close to this Slurpy Swamp POI right now, let's quickly just go and check out what it's like. As you guys can see, Slurpy Swamp has been completely ripped up by the mothership. As you can see, it's been abducted, and as you can see, it's not really been destroyed, it's been sort of more dismantled. And as you can see, like this building has been sort of like ripped apart from this building, which is practically just been ripped up from the ground. As you can see, like the pipes are all snapped and all broken and stuff. But this is going to happen a lot more in the coming few days or weeks as well, guys, which should be really exciting, because of course Slurpy has got it right now, but apparently the likes of Coral, Corny apparently should be getting this kind of like POI feature where it does get abducted by the mothership, which I think does look really, really cool. And it also does give you kind of anti-gravity. I do also have anti-grav already in Battle Labs, but as you can see, because I'm in this zone, I also kind of like double jump in a way, because I've got it like twice, if you guys understand what I mean. And also the Ghost and Shadow henchmen have also moved as well, guys, over on that little hill. They looks like, I don't know what they're doing. Let's go and quickly just go and check them out, guys. I think they are using the telescope and kind of like some kind of whiteboard as well to kind of look at this kind of like mothership and the abduction of Slurpy Swamp. As you can see, we've got Shadow henchman just chilling, and Ghost henchman. Hello, Ghost henchman. I don't really know what he's doing. He's kind of like just staring at the board. I don't know what these guys are doing. But thank you guys so much for watching this video anyway, because this was all about the brand new Grab-itron weapon. That is what we was covering in today's video, guys. It's a really cool weapon. Definitely a very unique weapon, which I really like, guys. But you guys are going to have to let me know, what do you think about it down in the comment section below. Give it a rating out of 10 as well, guys, to make sure to let me know what you guys think of it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys all in the next one.